It seems that the Prime Minister has finally sent out a stern message to the military and the ISI. This after the country is faced with the prospect of global isolation, and that's exactly the message that Nawaz Sharif apparently gave to both of these organizations. Let us act against the terror outfits or you will have to eventually face the music.
Pakistan's people have also had enough of Nawaz Sharif and the Pakistan army. Even they have begun to question why are terrorists roaming freely in Pakistan. Addressing a joint session of Parliament, PPP leader Edsaz Ehsan talked about the elephant in the room. Not just this, the military establishment's primacy, once unchallenged, is now under attack by the civilian government. According to a Pakistan national daily Dawn, the civilian government has issued a blunt and orchestrated warning to the ISI, seeking consensus on several key actions. Their message is clear: act against terrorists or face international isolation. Reportedly, Pakistan has agreed to two sets of actions. First, ISI DG General Rizwan Akhtar has been asked to take an interprovincial tour of the 4 provinces. The rationale behind this is that military-led agencies cannot interfere if law enforcement acts against terror groups. Second, Nawaz Sharif has reportedly directed that fresh attempts be made to conclude the Pathankot investigation in an attempt to save face. The Pakistan Prime Minister also wants to restart the stalled Mumbai attacks-related trials in a Rawalpindi anti-terror court. Nawaz Sharif's so-called attempt to tame the Pakistan army soon fell flat, as their military chief Raheel Sharif spewed venom yet again. All this when Islamabad's choice of its next army chief is crucial for Nawaz Sharif to reassert his hold over his country's defense and foreign affairs. One thing is clear: after being diplomatically ostracized across the world, Pakistan is definitely feeling the heat. Bureau Report, India Today.
The terror leadership in Pakistan, in consonance with the Pakistani authorities, is planning another massive strike in India. Sources have told India Today that according to chatter intercepted by intelligence agencies, sleeper cells have already been activated and terrorists are ready to infiltrate into India to try and carry out a big attack.
India struck them where it hurts. Scared witless, terrorists fled their camps in POK. Shocked leaders of the JEM and LET took refuge with the Pakistani army. But the terror leadership, afraid of losing credibility, is rallying together.
Pakistan proxies are now planning major attack on Indian security forces. Sources have told India Today that according to the communication from across the border intercepted by our intelligence agencies, terror operatives have been instructed by their desperate commanders to stop indulging in petty strikes and inflict major damage.
Terrorists from across the border have already attempted attacks on army camps twice in the valley. But realizing the futility of such attacks, terrorists are now planning a strike by ambushing forces during troop movement.
Intelligence agencies also suspect involvement of lower-level police personnel in the incidents of weapon snatching across the valley. Army and other security forces have been warned that these weapons snatched from the police officials under dubious circumstances may be used against them.
It's clear that a cornered Pakistan is planning a bigger terror push. Now it is time for the world to not just condemn, but force Pakistan to mend its ways. Bureau Report, India Today.